I'm back in the Storytime Sanctum's reading room for the first time in a while. I'm going to read the preamble to one of my world books. This one is about the afterlife. World book preambles are usually for my purposes only. I've never shared them with anyone, but I decided to make an exception this time. I created the Afterlife world book for the benefit of such stories as the eventually released Hereafterwards and the farther into the distant future released Do This in Remembrance. What awaits us in the afterlife can only be known for certain by entering the afterlife. Anyone who says they know anything about the existence or the fabric of the afterlife is guessing. Anyone who claims they have seen heaven or hell or any other aspect of the afterlife, well, believe them at your own discretion and or risk. Some people find peace and or comfort and or love and or caring via their faith in their chosen religious doctrine's description of the afterlife and how to achieve access to its most favorable version. Many who prefer the science-centric certainty of proof might create, in lieu of such definitive proof, their own interpretation of an afterlife for the purpose of curbing the anxiousness of knowing they will never learn the true nature of the afterlife until they die. There are also those who never give any thoughts or concerns to what might exist beyond their experiences in their physical existence because they don't want distractions against their pursuits and peace within the life they're currently living. Regardless of where a person's beliefs and faith lies, the afterlife waits for all of us, even those who swear it doesn't exist. And it might not be what we thought. If I were to revisit this preamble in a year or so, it would no doubt in my mind read differently, because by that time I'll probably have uncovered or stumbled across new insights or new evidence that changed my understanding. And see, that's the cool thing about science and physics, and even topics concerning what's next for us. We currently don't know everything we need to know. We're quite literally not wired to perceive things like this. And people like me understand that limitation. So when scientific or observational evidence proves our current understanding and acceptance completely wrong, there's no stubborn pride preventing us from learning a new way of thinking, a new way of understanding, a new acceptance of how things really are. But not everybody thinks that way.